what's up? And this is another episode of A Slice of Love. And like I said on the first one, we are constantly building up this podcast to make it more of the entertainment side of things. And we're hitting on relationships. The goal is just to open up discussion on topics that people are afraid of and make it into a very fun conversation or just see how it goes. So on this one, I want to talk about, let's see, what should I talk about? Oh, I have a great idea. I'm going to talk about the post that I saw catch a lot, and I mean a lot of attention, which was surprising for me. And this topic is having kids at 20 or wait. Because I'm just gonna go ahead and show you the post. And I made this because I saw a meme, and I was like, I find this a little funny, so I'm just gonna post it on my little Facebook and have fun with it and roll with it. I did not expect for this post to get a good amount of attention and everybody putting in their 2 cents. I mean, you got even grandma putting their 2 cents in, you got cousin putting in 2 cents in, everybody putting their 2 cents in this. Like everybody became experts. So I'm going to share this real quick for everybody putting the 2 cents in. So as you can see right here, this is the post. Sharing my screen real quick. And keep in mind, I just did this for little kicks and giggles because I said every time I get asked this question, because I'm not going to lie, I am 28 myself. I ain't have no kids yet. I do wish to have a family in the future. Trust me, have little kids going around going, me, and daddy, and all that, Not now. That's me. So I had a little fun with this meme. I said, every time they ask me this question, I went to this little meme right here and I said, LOL, roll my eyes up. And you guys can clearly see how do y'all be 27 with no kids and seeing y'all with 23, seeing y'all be 23, 5 kids would do that to you. And I'm not going to lie, when I saw this meme, I had to post it because that's exactly how I felt. Because originally, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to switch this back to me real quick. Let's see. Stop share. Originally, I'm not going to lie, I was thinking about having kids a little bit earlier. But the more I saw people having, and this, keep in mind, this is just my personal opinion because I'm hitting on both sides of it. Let's just start off with my personal opinion. Having kids at an early age, I saw all kinds of trouble. We talking about the baby mama trauma. They thinking that they're going to last forever. They're going to I love you, baby. It kind of remind me of the show Baby Boy. I love you. I love you. And all that craziness, and all of a sudden they breaking up, they can't stand each other, they fighting over custody and all that. Baby mama task, but you gonna pay to get my hair done and for all my kids. Little sarcasm. So I was like, oh no, I am not, and I repeat, am not gonna put myself in that situation because I'll be dang if someone's gonna use me for a child support check to take advantage of me. So I was like, heck no, I'm going to make sure I get financially stable, get my own together. So I don't have to worry about that because I don't want to be taken advantage of and all that much more. This is my own personal opinion because I know everybody has theirs. And 5 kids, whew, I have heard from plenty of mothers that 1 kid's a challenge, but 5 at an early age? And you just now starting your trying to make some money. Could you imagine eating peanut butter jelly sandwich morning, noontime, in the evening, trying to make ends meet? And you over here trying to get a peace of mind. And every time you lay down your head, blah. What? No. Respect to the parents. I'm not going to respect to the parents, but I don't know about y'all, but in my 20s, I have connected with a lot of different people. I want to travel some more and all that much more. My grandparents have told me before you start having kids, make sure you get your running out. And I'm going to get my running out. All or most of it I can because I don't want to be that person to be like, man, I should have waited to have kids because I want to do this. And keep in mind, kids are a blessing, but I did not want to be that. I want to make things as simple as possible. Also, I was looking at, how people, raise their kids, expected them all to that. But I also want to make sure I was financially stable myself. So when I started having a family, I can give them all I can to offer and much more, and challenge them to go even further than I did. So that's some of the things that like was going through my mind, because number one, I didn't want to be in a financial strain. I've seen how parents, my own, and even people close to me, have struggled raising kids, but I respect everything they did. But I was like, if I can wait and put that on hold and hopefully, get myself financially stable, then should be able to do it, a little bit better. But we all know there is no manuscript to raise a kid, because we all know it takes a village to raise a kid, especially when they don't want to listen to you. Speaking some real. So you had all different kind of comments going through here. Let's see if I can find one real quick. Then you had another. Let's see, there was one particular one. I was another comment right here that said, so I'm just gonna go ahead and share the screen. Some of these are pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. So let me go ahead and share this real quick. Share this real quick again. Let's see. So some of these comments just had me just rolling. As you can clearly see, people tagging everybody in here, everybody putting a little 2 cents in there, put a 2 cents. I'm being funny in there as well. Let's see. People had some. Oh, this one I thought was funny. It's better than 50 with a 3-year-old. My question is, how are you able to get your engine started at that age and still, I'm just going to be nice about this and leave that alone? Because that right there is just interesting. Oh, guess they still didn't grow. Oh, and this one, I had to respect on this one, absence. Just don't have sex at all, just wait. People are like, and it's impossible. But how can you have a kid if you don't have sex? I mean, just straight to the point. Now let's see what else we got. And here's another interesting comment right here. So my wife and I fell in love, knowing we both didn't want kids and never will. And some people just don't want kids. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's your personal life or what you want to do with your life. So if you don't want to have kids, that's your personal. You made a mature decision with your significant other, and you can just roll with it from there. Oh, and this was another interesting one right here. It said, respect him. He said, I love being a dad. Please have your kids. So you people don't die alone. I don't want to hear your depressing story 60 years from now. And, that is, his own personal opinion, because I do know of people that wish they had kids and never did it. So ultimately, the choice is up to you. So I want to go a little bit further and hit on some more topics. Now I'm going to go to these little headers real quick. So to make it fair, I was like, I did a little, the Google search, and I was like, what is the average age for people to pop out babies? So when I looked it up, went to Google real quick, said new parents tend to be older in general. So, times have changed compared to 1972. So that said, and back then it says like, according to Google, people were like up to age 21 in 1972. And then for fathers, it's up to, it went from 27 to 31. So people waiting a little bit longer to start having kids. So I guess with the change of times, people being like, yeah, I may want to wait just a little bit longer before I decide to let it down. So I want to make this fair. So I'm hitting on both sides. So I found this, and I'm going to share my screen so you don't think I'm just throwing it out there. I went to this website. I found two different websites. Why wait to have kids, and then on the other one, why you shouldn't wait to have kids. So just to keep it on the even playing field, and then I'm gonna let y'all discuss on it. And let's see if they were talking about some of the similar stuff I was talking about. So we're gonna share my screen again. Why wait to have kids? Look, and the first thing that hits up, and I was talking about this earlier, financial stability. You know, kids are not cheap. You're talking about being able to pay for the doctors, sports events, video game, movies, entertainment. There's a lot of investment that goes down into like taking care of your baby. So I'm not too surprised that this one was the first time. I kind of like going over the laptop to see what they were saying. Interesting. I'm pretty sure you're reading some of this too as well. Oh, family stability. And that's interesting. So what it's saying over here. Let me look over here. Behavior. I never would have thought about that. And health. Consistency. And I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Disruption changes. Divorce and remarriages. I did hit on that a little bit earlier because I do know, like I said, money does come into factor when taking care of kids, and I've known some people who actually got divorced, remarried because of this, because they didn't prepare or wasn't ready for this. Ooh. 6% of marriages of couples between 20 and 25 end the divorce. Ah, man. And the divorce drops by 50% at the age of 25. So you made it past 25, you may be in good hands. Oh, this is interesting. The highest marriage success tends to be between the age of 28 and 32. And I just said I was 28. I may need to consider about that. Higher standard of living. See, this is what I was thinking about myself, because I would like the best for my child. So of course, we're delayed maternity and have a small family ours. Better off economic than peers in average age. Interesting. Higher standard of living. Better parenting. Okay, I can see how this is going to be debated. Because I'm not going to lie, I know some moms and some couples who have had kids at an earlier age and was one heck of a parent. And parents and I get respected in that. So I can tell this one right here, like better parenting, I can see y'all discussing back and forth on this one. And the whole picture. Kids, families, a whole. Let's see. More successful over their lifetimes. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. Looking at success long term. Let's see. Delaying having kids, give families a fair start. And I'm not gonna lie, I agree with not all, but a good chunk of this, because that's how I feel. I rather wait. Now let's check out the other side. It's gonna be interesting. Let's keep it fair game. 5 reasons you shouldn't wait to have a baby. So let's see what we're getting over here. You won't feel like you have plenty of time. Oh, that's interesting. Feel old. Now you know what? I do have that is a point, because I know women who have said that I'm gonna share the screen, put the screen back on me real quick as I'll read it out loud. So the website I'm looking at is this one. So, but I'm gonna keep reading this off as I continue. So let's see what else will they have over here. More likely to have a miscarriage. Oh, that's interesting. Women who are 38 to 45 years old have 20 to 35% chance of miscarrying compared to women who are younger. Okay, that is a point, because when especially a woman's body, when they get older, it is at more of a high risk. So I can definitely understand that. So give me a little the education on my end. That's interesting. Okay. That's interesting. Said like this little thing in this article said, so to all you ladies turning 32 or 33 out there, if you want to be a mom and think you're ready, I say don't wait, procreate. So go ahead. Go ahead and start knocking down this. Nah, I'm playing. Sarcasm. Gotta keep it a little entertaining. Let's see. Older eggs carry a higher chances of abnormalities. Oh, okay. That's interesting, like from Down syndrome and other different things in risk. Okay, that does. Goes more to the health risk we were talking about earlier. Um, here's another interesting. Autism is more common in older parents. So there's a large body of research to support this statement. Ooh. And this is pretty much this thing. It says super old, sick, or dead grandparents. Yeah, that right there says it all right there, because we all will love to have all the family pieces and much more to be involved in a child's life. So that right there is interesting. Huh. So just had a little couple of things for me to think about. I mean, just sip over this and just take a little thought on it. That's very interesting, though. So I that's why I wanted to hit on both sides, so to make it fair game. But what do you think? Are you a person that rather have and get things going and get twins and get that engine going, or would you wait, get your career started, and try to give your family the best kind of start in their own life and making sure everything is set? The choice comes down to you. You control what you do in your life. So ain't nobody can say or control that but you too. So, but I just want to hit on this quick little topic. I'm going to try to send it out there because I was looking at, this is an interesting, hot topic. So let me go ahead and get this episode in. So make sure that you share this video, subscribe. I'm going to have it up pretty soon on Apple Podcasts and all these other platforms like my other podcasts. If you have any other topics that you want me to hit on, make sure you drop those in there. Either message me, comment, and things like that. That way we make this show even better. And in the future, I do plan on having guests come on to the show, bring that entertainment. So this show gets even better off of your feedback. So with this one, do you want to wait to have kids, or would you rather have kids right now? So I'll let y'all discuss in the comments and much more. But this is another episode of A Slice of Love. And we are out. Peace and much love. It's your boy, Chris Hope.